There is a spiteful brake van in the yard that gives Douglas a great deal of trouble. Whenever he had to be taken out, the trains were late and Douglas was to blame. One day, Donald had enough of this. "You're a muckle nuisance," he'd say. "It's to leave you behind, Aberwonton." "You can't," said the brake van. "I'm essential." "Oh, you're essential, eh? Spike Dougie, would ya? Take that." "Oh!" cried the van. "There's more coming if you misbehave." The van behaved better after that, until one day Donald had an accident. He was just reversing into a siding when his wheels slipped on the rails. One minute the signalman was in his cab. The next minute he was in Donald's tender. "I am disappointed, Donald," he said. "I have decided to send Douglas away and keep you here. Now while your tender is being mended, James will have to do your work. He will not like that." I'm sorry to say James did not like it. Not one bit. Every time he carried with the spiteful brake van with his train, he would always cause a ruckus and make his job miserable. "Anyone would think," said Douglas to the other engines, "that a red engine can't deal with a simple spiteful brake van. I heard another tale about a red engine who got in trouble with some tar wagons." "Shut up," snapped James. "It's not funny." He didn't like to be reminded of the time he crashed into tar wagons. The next morning, James was more rude to the trucks than ever. "He's bumped us," said the brake van. "We'll pay him out." And they made his journey miserable. At the second-to-last station, James, tired and weary, saw Douglas there. "Help me up the hill," he said. "The trucks and the brake van are giving me good grief." Douglas soon agreed, and helping James push the brake van and the cars with James up the line. But it all went downhill, ironically, when they were going up Gordon's Hill. James tried to move, but the trucks kept holding him back. "I can't do it! I can't do it!" said James. "Leave it to me," said Douglas. "Go steady," said the guard. "The van is braking." The van was in pieces. Edward soon arrived with a breakdown train, and a very annoyed and cross Fat Controller. "I should have expected this was your doing, Douglas," he said. "I'm sorry, sir, but I didn't want to be beat by an old spacky brake van. It has come to my attention that I shall keep you and send Donald away. But I don't know. I just don't know." The Fat Controller turned around, facing away from Douglas and Edward, thinking about which Scottish engine to send away. But that's another story.